the Perfect Gourmet, and it's a 70-count pot sticker collection. You have your choice between all chicken, all pork, all veggie, or all edamame. This is restaurant quality at home in minutes. Super easy. They come to you frozen. We'll tell you all about the different ways to prepare them. And it's just easy. And it tastes like you're at a restaurant, which we can't do right now. This works out, by the way, and this price is expiring too, to 66 cents a pot sticker. So if you were going out to a restaurant and you got maybe 6, usually they have 6 together, that works out to about $4. You're gonna pay much more than that at a restaurant, and it'll taste exactly like this. Although I beg to differ, I think this tastes even better. So what does 70 pot stickers look like? All of this right here. So whether you want to choose 2 at a time, 4 at a time, you're having a party, when we have parties again, or a big family, you want to do them all at once, this is a feast. You want to just have them by themselves? Beautiful. But we have all these other ideas on how to make a whole meal out of them. Regularly $56. The price is good for today at $46.25, so almost a $10 savings right there. Shipping's included, and if you'd like to take advantage of our Easy Pay plan, that'll be just $15.42 a month for 3 months. Again, your choices are chicken, pork, veggie, and edamame. And I have Carol Allen on the phone. She's the founder of the Perfect Gourmet and literally travels the world to find the best of the best, and she's outdone herself here, and these are so popular every single time we present them. Hi Carol, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. It's good to have you on the show. Thank you for bringing these to us because everybody wants food right now.
You know, I totally agree. It's funny, I was just watching the burgers earlier and I thought, oh my gosh, it looks so good. You know, my brother has an expression, it's called food fatigue, and you want to eat something a little bit different, and the pot stickers to me can just be, I call it like the little black dress of food, whatever you want it to be.
Right, like you see here, it's all just like you would see at a restaurant with a little dip sauce that you can make, or all these different dip sauces that you could make. Or
Exactly.
what about doing a stir fry to get the vegetables in to your kids, the vegetables and the rice, put those on top. Oh, am I supposed to do that? Let me see here.
That is, you know, that's so funny because the vegetables and the rice, think about it. You get some frozen vegetables, you get instant rice, you go ahead and you steam up the frozen vegetables, and maybe you take like teriyaki sauce if you like that. You do as many pot stickers as you want, and you have a family dinner just ready in minutes because everything cooks from frozen with our pot stickers.
Look at that. Mmm, delicious. You just put those right on top. How are we preparing these?
So, great question. You're going to, always from frozen, if you pan saute, there's a reason they're called pot stickers. So definitely use a non-stick skillet. Less is more when it comes to oil, but you may pan saute, you may microwave. My parents always do them in the microwave. It's just a damp paper towel. You can do the air fryer. You really are just deciding the texture of the wonton, which is whisper thin, that holds together all the filling. And that's really the only decision that you're making is how you like the texture of the wonton.
And then would you talk to us about, chicken, by the way, is most popular. It usually is. Take us through each one and what's inside, because the edamame was brand new this year, wasn't it, earlier in the year?
It is. Yes. So we'll start with the chicken. So these are all ingredients that you know and you understand. It's chicken, it's cabbage, it's sesame, soy, a little bit of ginger, clean ingredients, and then that whisper thin wonton that just holds it all together, and 180 calories on 6 of them.
What?
Which is just, I mean, yeah, I know, right? So you can go ahead and fix the rice to go with it. You can go ahead and say, I'm having this as an evening snack instead of eating potato chips. I mean, they're just delicious and ready in minutes. The pork. Again, the pork to me is just probably a little bit more robust than the chicken, and it's pork, and it's the cabbage, and it's the sesame, the soy, the ginger, and just the light spices, again, clean ingredients. We make everything in the United States, and then a nice thin wonton to hold it all together.
I want you to see how thin this wonton is, because that makes all the difference. Even when you are spending more than you're spending here at a nice restaurant, oftentimes it's the outside is like all gooey and it's 5 times the size of this.
You know, that's a great point. You know, it's the reason I think over 1 million households have enjoyed our pot stickers, and they are thin wontons. They're just enough to hold it all together, and that's the pork you're showing. And again, the pork has just a little more of a robust flavor, if you will. It's more of the traditional flavor that perhaps you would have in a really upscale white linen, you know, Asian restaurant. The all veggie is a different filling than our others. So the all veggie is a red cabbage. It's got baked tofu for texture. It has peas and carrots and green beans, and it is 210 on the calories. It's just more because, you know, with the tofu, delicious. But I call the new one that you mentioned, the edamame. When you and I did that with the today's special value.
Oh, this one is so good.
It's like a taste of spring, you know. It's because edamame, like, yeah, you know, what? It's just a baby soybean, and between the baby soybean being crisp, and then it has a little bit of carrot and green beans and the cabbage, it's just delicious. And that one's 170 calories.
Wow.
5 of them. I know, and it's just really. I think the thing I like the most about our pot stickers, besides the fact that they're really tasty, is the versatility that you mentioned. Like, you know, right now, yeah, we're doing social distancing, but let's say you do have a big family and you want to do this for a family meal. You've got it covered.
Get rid of that fatigue. I love it. Okay, thank you so much, Carol. We really appreciate you bringing these to us at a great value. This is an expiring price, so choose. Do you want 70 of the chicken, 70 of the pork, 70 of the veggie, or 70 of the edamame? Right out of the freezer, delicious restaurant quality. Well, my name is